Hello and welcome back to the Ant-Tarium. In this video, I'll be updating you on the second Neoponera pairing group. Unfortunately, disaster has struck in this pairing group. The beta queen was found mostly dead in the honey as if she'd been thrown out like any kind of trash or debris in an ant colony. The brood were found to be healthy, and the alpha queen had not really much changed her behavior. I did not observe any kind of struggle, any kind of fighting. They seemed to be getting along just fine. So as far as I can tell, this death had nothing to do with any kind of defensive or aggressive interaction between the two. Had there been a struggle, you would observe damaged antennae, legs, or even moving awkwardly as if a paralyzing sting had been delivered. We put the beta queen on a wet paper towel to rinse out the honey, and of course she was barely alive, but at this point there was no coming back from this. This queen, prior to pairing, had eaten her own eggs, so it's entirely possible there was something wrong with her health that I was not aware of. And upon death, releasing oleic acid, which is recognized as death among ants, she was moved to the trash pile by the queen. Now, despite this loss, the alpha queen doesn't appear to have changed her behavior at all or slowed down. She's perfectly healthy. She's still attending to the brood. Nothing suggests that something is off about her. So a silver lining is that this colony is still going to continue despite this loss. This is the innate advantage of polygyny to prevent a colony from collapsing. Here we have some larvae chewing through the back of a cricket's head. The queen had severed that from a paralyzed cricket and dropped it directly in front of them. Here's the rest of that paralyzed cricket. She's just going to keep snipping bits off over time to give to the larva while it's preserved. Unfortunately, among some of the single queens, I have lost a few that have died for reasons unknown, and in order to prevent a waste, I've actually given the cocoons to other queens. In this case, I gave them to her, and she very eagerly took them in. And this kind of helps to make up for the loss that she's had without the other queen. So she'll have some more workers to start off with compared to the others. Out of all the single queens remaining, there are a total of 6. We've only lost a few, and most are almost to their first workers at this point. If you ever find yourself keeping multiples of the same species of ant, or multiple colonies, and one collapses, do attempt to provide the brood to the other colonies as a brood boost. This is a way not to waste the other colony's efforts, and it can help in case the colony is not doing so well. Here she's got a small doobie roach. She's attempting to dismember it. At this point, it's been stung. It can't really move very well anymore, and she just one leg at a time are tending to snip them off and eventually just pile them in front of the larva. I expect her to have her first workers in a few weeks, and we'll update you with a new video as soon as we can. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.